is Hailey Velarde, and I'm going to be performing for you guys tonight. Are we ready for some music?
Yeah.
That's
my girl.
Okay. All right. This first one is called Plotline. These are all originals. Worshipped till we had eyes were like stained glass. Never knew we'd fall apart. Asked me for my name, off to a lit flame. That was where our story starts. We were destined for novel pages. If I went back, I would rewrite the page. I would have walked past, never knowing your name. You were my muse, you lived in the spotlight. But if I went back, then I would scrap the plot line. When it comes to our rules, we're meant to be broken. I've never met hearts, guess I left out a token rule. If it's a game, if I'm just a good time, then it would be best if I just scrap the plot line. Lived as a poet, you wouldn't have known it. You never heard me sing till I was gone and you were moving on. So you say that I still saw you every day. I forgot what you had done, 'cause butterflies drink blood and vampires wipe your brain. Drain when I need you, most colorful mosquito that still curses my name. You live in my songbook pages. If I went back, I would rewrite the page. I would have walked past, never knowing your name. You were my muse, you lived in my spotlight. But if I went back, then I would scrap the plot line. When it comes to our rules, we're meant to be broken. Never met hearts, guess I left out a token rule. If it's a game, if I'm just a good time, then it would be best if I just scrap the plot line. It was all I'd write about till the fire had finally burned out. I'm in the ash, but I'll rise like a phoenix, soaring through the sky, writing a new plot line. This next one's called Bad Guy. Don't get confused with like Billie Eilish, or it's not that.
I love you, Billie Eilish. Oh, shit.
Breathe in deep and let it go. I never want to steal the show. As I hear my guitar, and somehow you're still the star. I'll let all our plans slip away. You never bothered to ask if I am okay. Did you ever even care? Are we close? 'Cause I was there. And I can't help but walk on eggshells. You can't see that your anger dwells. This song's about you, but you can't tell. 'Cause you're so caught up in your pity me game that always ends the same. And you know I hate confrontation. This song is a confirmation of what I've known this whole time deep down. That you could burn a building and it's fine. But when I light a match, I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. by my phone. And now you befriended my clone. I sit here with my own thoughts, yet somehow I still feel lost. Distract myself, I'm doing fine. I say that we're just both focusing on our lives. Am I the only one who sees the way you're slowly killing me? And I can't help but walk on eggshells. You can't see that your anger dwells. This song's about you, but you can't tell. 'Cause you're so caught up in your pity game that always ends the same. And you know I hate confrontation. This song is a confirmation of what I've known this whole time deep down. That you could flood the city and it's fine. But when I take a swim, I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. Run back every time. I'll say that it's fine. I'll be the bad guy. So, some of you guys might not know this, but this is my first ever gig. I have definitely performed before. The first time I ever performed an original, though, was my junior year of high school. I performed in the school talent show. How would you guys feel if I played that song for you? Great. Okay, cool, because it was on the set list and I was going to play it whether you guys. This is called Forever's Tomorrow. I wrote this when I was 15. Cheap liquor, fake IGs on Saturday nights, greased ox and red Converse under neon lights. Over the speed limit, whenever we drive, could do nothing as long as it was you and I. Held hands in the hallways, my heart would just stop. Met under the bleachers, yeah, that was our spot. Ran from all the teachers, we never got caught. You held so many hearts that mine would never drop. But seasons change like people do, from loving to crying alone in my room. Everything ends like the best of loves, but nothing would ever come between us. But forever lasts till tomorrow, and it filled my heart with such sorrow, knowing that we won't last. Today is the past and our time is only borrowed. So let's love while we can now. Clock's ticking, time's running out. I've got nothing to lose if nothing is you. Let's hold on tight, 'cause we know forever's tomorrow. Graduated high school, diploma in hand, thought we'd reach for the stars and sail to Neverland. You focused on college, singing was my art. As time passed, we grew up and then we grew apart. And seasons change like people do, from summer pink skies to gray rain, clouded gloom. Everything ends, times of our lives. Our love slowly faded until our goodbye. But forever lasts till tomorrow, and it filled my heart with such sorrow, knowing that we won't last. Today is the past and our time is only borrowed. So let's love while we when you're with me. 'Cause we finally hit tomorrow, and it filled my heart with such sorrow. Knew that it had to end, lost love and my best friend. Our time was only borrowed. Our love was bound to fade out. Clock was broken, time ran out. I had it all to lose, 'cause everything is you. Though it's sad, I think we both know we're glad it's tomorrow. This one is called Try. It's one of my favorites. All my friends are busy doing things I don't know how to do. I'm on the floor with my guitar singing about what I have to lose. Wanna lose weight, wanna lose my bad timing, but the only thing I've lost is my mind. Wanna make money, I wanna be rich. My passions don't quite call for it. So I'm singing in coffee shops and I'm working for tips. I can write a heartbreak ballad, can't do arithmetic. Sometimes I feel stupid, like my skills are useless. I'll end up on the street. When I hear the doubt, I gotta drown it out or I'll be losing sleep. They say it's a hobby, one day they'll say sorry when I'm in the spotlight. They say I'm naive, that I'm losing my mind, and maybe you're right, but at least I gotta try. All my friends are busy being STEM students, I'm in the arts. They're all doing homework, I'm still on the floor with my guitar. Wanna keep trying, but I'll be honest, there's only flies in my wallet. So I'm singing in coffee shops and I'm working for tips. I can write a heartbreak ballad, can't do arithmetic. Sometimes I feel stupid, like my skills are useless. I'll end up on the street. When I hear the doubt, I gotta drown it out or I'll be losing sleep. They say it's a hobby, one day they'll say sorry when I'm in the spotlight. You say I'm naive, that I'm losing my mind, and maybe you're right, but at least I gotta try. I've never been good at math and I failed my history class, and it seems so embarrassing, but none of it matters when I'm doing this, and it's a shame, it's hard, I know, but nothing easy's worth fighting for. You say that it's a risk, but I was meant for this. So I'm singing in coffee shops and I'm working for tips. I can write a heartbreak ballad, can't do arithmetic. Sometimes I feel stupid, like my skills are useless. I'll end up on the street. When I hear the doubt, I gotta drown it out or I'll be losing sleep. They say it's a hobby, one day they'll say sorry when I'm in the spotlight. You say I'm naive, that I'm losing my mind, and maybe you're right, but at least I've gotta try. Alright, this one is called The Girl I Used to Be. It's kind of a long time. Felt a tap on my shoulder as I'm walking down the street. Was a girl a little shorter, she looked like me, and she wore her pajamas to school. She was 16. She had lived in the ignorant bliss of being naive, and I'd like to tell her everything that I know now, but if I did, her flickering spark would go out. I sat her down and I would say, I hope you know that things will change and it's okay. You'll be okay. Your life isn't what you had planned. Yes, you're lonely and your hands yet to be held. You're by yourself and you should be. Letter to the girl I used to be. So she cried on my shoulder, 'cause she fears she lost herself. I I know now that I'm older, she was never lost, just yet to be found. And she lacked light in her eyes. She was struggling real bad. I would tell her, just be patient, love, the light will come back. And I'd like to tell her, good things come to those who wait. I give the advice I need to hear, but I can't take. I validated every thought. I sat there and I let her talk. I told her that I understood, cause I knew nobody else would. When we walked, we passed your house. I sat there and pointed it out. It never goes away, but it gets easy. Let her know the girl I used to be. And I believe that we're gonna make it, but I have yet to see. Let her know the girl I used to be. Saw a girl, she looks older, probably in her 20s. So I tapped on her shoulder, she looked like me. This next one is out on streaming on Spotify, so if you guys want to listen to it, it's there. This is called Breathe Out. Hey stranger, say to my mirror, how you been, cause you seem like you're sad. Don't know why I expected to hear you, cause we both know that you won't talk back. Why am I so obsessed with collecting all the bugs that I find on the floor? I just think that they're easy to talk to. Bugs won't judge me for keeping score. I tally what you've done while I sit back and run from all of my potential. I'll miss who it was, I hate who I've become. My battles are mental. I'm losing the game of who is left to blame for my own burnout. I'm not scared of death, cause I'm holding my breath, think I'll drown. Breathe in, breathe out. I have problems when it comes to texting. I'm so tired to feel that I can't move. Messages rock cause I am neglecting. Guess that all the assumptions were true. I'm loyal to a fault, it's my fatalist flaw that leaves me thinking, if I'm leaving first then I'll never get hurt, but I still start sinking. I'm losing the fight of controlling my life, a train wreck of doubt. Off the rails of falling and forget how to swim and make sound. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out. I'm holding my breath, I'm counting to 10, I'm calling my friends, there's no one left, making excuses, why am I ruthless, I had a choice, I still ignored it, passing the blame like it was just you. When we had battled, we had both left bruised, lay in the water, feeling so useless, in my best gown. Breathe out. Breathe out.
you guys. We're as if we weren't already like depressing and serious before. We're getting even more in that territory.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go!
So I grew up my entire life being considered the fat girl. That was just who I was. But I was also prided for being so outwardly confident in myself. And so, as a kid, it really bothered me, and in my early teenage years. But now, as a young adult, it's not as bad. I wrote this song on a really hard day when I was freshly 18. This is called Ballerina. The story starts when I was 8. My mom asked me to take ballet. I said no. She let it go. When all my friends had asked me why, I looked at the ground and I'd lie. I don't like pink and I don't dance while wearing my adult-sized pants. I was 13, the boys were mean. They all would laugh and point at me. I told a friend and asked for help. She said, you did this to yourself. Was on my knees, I talked to God, and I prayed for the scale to drop. I joined sports and I ate well, but nothing ever seemed to help. So am I allowed to cry? I feel so small, but I'm so wide. See the girls my age and I can't help but sigh. I watch them dance, they seem so light. I show support, pretend I'm fine. I smile as I feel my inner child begin to die. I couldn't be a ballerina if I tried. I was 15 when I sang clean. It seemed like everyone loved me. Deep inside, I just felt shame rewatching myself on stage. I wore black to look more slim, but it still felt embarrassing. Ironic now to hear that song, because I wasn't clean at all. I turned 18, I've lost some weight, but my mindset has yet to change. I still do sports, I still eat well, but every day still feels like hell. And my heart broke last year in June. Any confidence left I lose. Here I am, I feel so big. So am I allowed to cry? I feel so small but I'm so wide. See the girls my age and I can't help but sigh. I watch them dance, they seem so light. I show support, pretend I'm fine. I smile as I feel my inner child begin to die. I couldn't be a ballerina if I tried. And just to solve the wound, I joke about rejection. 'Cause my whole life I've been robbed of a first impression. 'Cause all they see is just my size, and they don't even have to try. If this is it, I'd rather die. I guess I'll spend my whole life trying to get by. I couldn't be a ballerina if I tried. I couldn't be a ballerina if I tried. I couldn't be a ballerina if I tried. Sorry for that downer. It's still gonna be pretty sad. Sorry, y'all. That's kind of just all my songs. You should know that about me. Sad songs are the best songs. This one is called With Me. I get this sinking feeling in my chest, familiar but deeper than the rest. And it's killing me softly, knowing you're not coming home. slip away. I don't know why you look happier, I see. I wish you looked like that with me. I get this aching feeling in my gut. You're doing greater things, gave up on us. And I told everyone that this would last. I guess people can change, but this was fast. Sometimes I wonder if you were just putting on a show. You were my everything, and I what makes it hurt the most. But in the end, I'll run right back when you change your mind. So is it a misunderstanding? Am I just way too demanding? You're avoiding me, and yes, I can tell. 'Cause you're ghosting me for days, and I can feel you slip away. I don't know why you look happier, I see. I wish you looked like that with me. You looked like that with me. I told you things I won't repeat. Now I avoid driving the street. You say that I'm dramatic, let me show you what that means. 'Cause I've held back, but you've gone cold. Now I feel like losing control. We said we were forever, guess it wasn't meant to be. I get this sinking feeling in my chest. Maybe it's time that we put this to rest. And this is probably just in my head. Is this the corpse of us? Is our love dead? Okay. So this next song, there's actually a fun story behind. So about a year ago, I performed at this community event at my high school, and I was nervous about playing this song because it was about a person who went to my school and was going to be there. And so I went up to perform, and when I looked straight dead center into the crowd, he was right there making eye contact with me. I felt like Stevie Nicks in like my Silver Springs moment. It was very fun. It was awesome. This song used to be really hard for me to sing and like talk about, but because of how much love it got after that performance, it's one of my favorites ever. This is called Sometimes. On that Thursday night, I watched you walk away. The tears in my eyes were begging you to stay. But I knew deep down that you would never change. So to waste my time with you would be a shame. Robert, don't get out, you only called it rain. Tried to fix you, yeah, I put in such a fight. Sometimes I miss the way that you looked at me before I dropped off of the list of your priorities. Sometimes I miss the way you tore me apart. Secret glances shared in the dark when I knew you would break my heart. It was agonizing, but wasn't it exciting? Everything that you put me through. From praying on your dim nights to crying until sunrise. Almost always laugh or goodbye. But sometimes I kept hanging on to the spark that we had. But you burned me out, so I'd come running back. Yeah, you loved the chase, but didn't want the cut. Me and her had raced, and I was runner-up. Came to me with all your problems for advice. Brought the toolkit out, you only called at night. Tried to fix you, yeah, I put up such a fight. And I loved you first, but you trusted her last. Well, that's just how it works. If you control, get by someone who you thought you knew. Sometimes I miss the way that you looked at me before I dropped off of the list of your priorities. Sometimes I miss the way you tore me apart. Secret glances shared in the dark when I knew you would break my heart. And it was agonizing, but wasn't it exciting? Everything that you put me through. From praying on your dim eyes to crying until sunrise. Almost always glad for goodbye. And sometimes and I know it wouldn't work out, but sometimes, and I tell my friends I hate you, but sometimes say wish we never met, oh, but sometimes, and you know I still defend you all the time, but sometimes. It's really hot in here.
That's because of you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Mine might be like pampered right
Special
now.
services.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
You know, clean when we see her, okay?
I love when you take your clothes off.
It's one of the family crazy
Okay.
No filters whatsoever.
Clearly. Okay. This next one's called Monochrome. I wrote the song instead of doing my work in my art class. So sorry to Mr. Beckett, my teacher. We're dancing on parallel lines, fork in the road, and we took different sides. Letters were love languages from your mind. Now they're just scribbles, paper, and graphite. I was the janitor, you were the mess. And then you come back and have no regrets. When I first found out is when I should have left. Dropped your baggage, left it at my door. Burned all the bridges, but you wanted more. Watched my house, my car, my clothes go up in flames, roaring like a lion. It was better left untamed now. I'm seeing orange like the sweet sunrise. You always had the prettiest disguise. Orange turns to gray and now I'm left in ash. Looked away for a second, now you won't come back. So now I see in monochrome, when multicolor's all I've ever known. And I can't be responsible for all your psychological flaws. Well, you know, I can't read your mind and you can't seem to let it go. Vibrance has been stripped from me now. I'm living in monochrome. We're dancing on opposite ships. Without a seatbelt, we're bound to fall in. Our minds are changing with the waves, pulling us in and pushing us away. I was the artist and you were the muse. Paint you a portrait that you'll never view. When I first saw her in your arms, I knew I was used. Dropped your baggage, left it at my door. Burned all the bridges, but you wanted more. Watched my house, my car, my clothes go up in flames, roaring like a lion. It was better left untamed now. I'm seeing orange like the sweet sunrise. You always had the prettiest disguise. Orange turns to gray and now I'm left in ash. Looked away for a second, now you won't come back. And now I see in monochrome. When multicolor's all I've been known. And I can't be responsible for all your psychological flaws. Well, you know, I can't read your mind and you can't seem to let it go. Vibrance has been stripped from me now. I'm living in monochrome. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm living in monochrome. This next song, I'm pulling up the lyrics to because I want to make sure I get every single lyric right because it's a very important song. Very, very important. So I don't really talk about faith much in my music, like ever. And this isn't technically me doing that. I saw a poem on Instagram that someone had written comparing God to an old man. Now this old man that they were describing reminded me a lot of an old man that I know named Steve, who doesn't know that I'm doing this. This is my grandpa, Steve. He is actually the first person who introduced me really to like music as a kid and like to guitar, so I wouldn't be up here without him. After hearing that poem, I kind of realized that if God was among us as a person, I think a lot of the qualities that my grandpa has would be shared with like someone as amazing. So Papa Titi, this is for you. Hi. This is called My God. My God isn't a man who sits among clouds in the sky. He's 64 and lives alone, isn't afraid to die. And he told me, child, remember that in sickness and in health, everything will always end. The time will come, don't stress yourself. And my God isn't a young man, but I swear he's built of stone. Like a fable, he's a warlock, carries knowledge like it's gold. He's been the same for all my days, and all of his is I've been told. He's a young heart and an aged mind, isn't scared of getting old. My God listens to the oldies, my God smokes and plays guitar. My God says to read the Bible, and he drives a beat-up car. He says, in a way, we're all gods, we run our own universe. Watches westerns and loves Star Trek, an old movie connoisseur. My God says that he hates politics, but watches on the news. We're not the same, but it won't change the way that I care about you. And he showed me Harry Potter, and he showed me Stephen King. After rewatches, we know the script, recited or we sing. My God makes spaghetti casseroles, and he takes bubble baths. He says that I'd love to live in the 80s and teen, this is the past. My God says he'll work until he can't, so he is never bored. When alone turns on the TV, in 5 minutes you'll hear snores. My God never gets a haircut, my God's always here to help. My God is in a spirit, but an extension of myself. He and I aren't quite alike. My lungs are pink and he can't breathe. But we're different, I still listen. Without him, there'd be no me. This next one is called The Wreckage. I got this idea while listening to a Sabrina Carpenter song.
Oh, you guys did not. Suckers. I was warned. You're not getting me. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're the one that I adore. When I close my eyes, I just see you. 5, 6, 7, 8. One day everything had changed. Now I close my eyes, I just see you blue. Like that 2015 Honda Civic, it was was your first car. You were such a reckless driver, crashed into my heart and left me alone with the wreckage. That's one way to send a message that our love is up in flames. You're yelling at me 2 a.m. You're saying that it's over. Drove under the influence to say you're getting sober. I almost thought for a second that it could be true. All my friends, they tear you down. They're daring me to leave you. All I do is lie to mirrors, saying that you'll change. But every time we have this fight, it always ends the same. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to leave, no second guessing. Until then, I'll pick up all the pieces to the wreckage. It's the best scene. I stare at the driving screen. We're in the car, it's covered in dents. 10, 9, 8, 7. They're rolling the credits. As we leave you, unbuckle my seat. You say, let's live on the edge. What's the fun in the secure? I was unaware this was a game, you're keeping score. I care about you, but we're driving on an empty tire. What do I value more? Do I pick your love or my life? I swear the curve came out of nowhere, it's getting hard to breathe. You're yelling that your baby's hurt, you're not talking about me. I gather strength and I get out, you go and take a walk. I call up the towing place while you're calling your mom. You saw your great breath of relief, your daddy's a great lawyer. You never came to check on me, look at your car in horror. How are you gonna fix this one? You cry to me, you're damaged. Until then, I'll pick up all the pieces to the wreckage. And everyone tried to warn, they told me to get away. But every time I try, you're crawling back to me by the next day. A never-ending spiral, Reddit story going viral. Everyone agrees that I should leave, except for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're the one that I adore. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're speeding on the interstate. This is the last song. So I thought that I would start, well, I guess I would end. I thought I would end the set with the song that started it all. When I was around 13 or 14 years old, I wrote this song, and it's been some years, so much to say. Honestly, we still look the same. When I had my darkest days, you were the only one to stay. Had to put a scale, 1 to 10. Now often I wonder what we could have been. I say it's sort of an everyday thing. You live in my mind rent free. I find it so confusing. We made a deal, just us two, one late night sitting by the moon. No one finds our heart's keys, it'll always be just you and me. We're two ships passing by, different points in our lives. I can wish all I want, that I still linger in your thoughts. I know that you feel the same, but that just ain't the way the world works. Don't wanna say goodbye, we're two ships passing by. Maybe it's the luck of the draw. Some people fly and some just fall. Exhilarating, complicating, hesitating, no explaining. Silence you could cut with a knife are oh so desperate, eroding highs. How do I feel after all this time? Like I'm free falling through cloud nine. We were built to fall apart. Wish we could have a brand new start in another lifetime. Our two worlds could collide. passing by. We're two ships passing